Hello. Yeah, it's been 5 days. I'm so ready to get back into this. Um, this is my new setup. So, I have my microphone in a different position. But if anyone joins in, I'll type this in chat as well. If anyone joins in to let me know if my audio is good. Okay. We're gonna pin that. We'll make that 20 minutes. That works. Oof. Okay. Ace Attorney. Spirit of Justice. I forgot I have to pick a game to play. I'm probably going to be playing quite a bit over the next couple days. No, I don't want to open Steam. I want to open Ace Attorney. Thank you very much. I love the little logo of, for Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright Trilogy, because it's like Phoenix, what is happening? Yes, please open. It's like Phoenix, but it's like a little 8-bit cute little thingy, and I love it. Go away, please. Okay. Time for Ace Attorney. And my audio works. Yippee. Alright, I'm so excited. Turnabout sisters. Yes, please. Alright. Last time we were here, we were talking to this guy, Gumshoe, and he was like, I don't know, he talked about Edgeworth, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Miles Edgeworth. And there was that Hey Phoenix bit that I did, and, ooh, that might be better. And then he talked about a witness. I don't remember. Let's just get right into it. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Hey, wasn't she the... Yeah, she's that one lady. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? April May, like, you know, the months. Anyways, so you've sent her home already then. You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. Guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Yes, it is. Let's talk about Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Although that's not... Excuse me. Ooh, except that's not gonna happen. Because, you know, Maya didn't do it. Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. How old am I? How old is Phoenix right now? Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Okay, great, bye. I don't know where I'm going, so I think I'm just gonna go. Oh, I have to talk to him? I can't go? Oh, man. Okay, present. Can I present him anything? My attorney's badge. What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for, like... Okay. Hey. See, you didn't notice the recorder. Oh, God. Thanks for this. Don't mention it, pal. When it comes to dealing with lawyers, fight fair and square is our motto. I don't know how I feel seeing everything written up like this. It makes Mia's death seem so routine. I've come to the, I don't know what the word is for this, but I've come to accept that she has, in fact, passed away. No, I haven't. I feel like I shouldn't show him this, but there was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her... Oh. Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it. You want these? There was broken glass at the crime scene, right? Oh, that? What was that? Oh! Katie, hi! I heard the thing, except it doesn't show up on my screen. So I just heard it, and I looked down on my, okay, thank you. I looked down on my phone, because I have it playing on my phone to make sure everything is good, and to check chat, because I still don't know what I'm doing. But, and I heard it, and I'm like, what in the world was that? That sounded like Streamlabs. So, hi. We're just talking to Gumshoe right now. I really don't like this guy. He's really annoying. So yeah, welcome. Alright. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I just started like 10 minutes ago. So yeah, it's been fun. It's a fun game. I still have not accepted Mia's supposed death. Well, yeah. Yeah. I love doing her voice. It was so fun. But... And we only got to see her for one case. Like, sad. But, yeah. Back to this. Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. Okay. Can I show you this? Does this work? Can I show you this? I was wondering, do you know anything about this? That statue? That's the murder weapon. For the second time. He thinks the clock is just a statue too. Starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. Real. I don't think I have anything else to present. Is there anything to... Oh, I can examine stuff. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta. Pal. Oh wait. Who said that? Cordyline. Blame Larry for all of this kicking off by making that darn. Yeah. Yeah. He's the one who started all this. Who was that? We're gonna find out? No? Okay, great. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. I feel like this game is just trying to make me cry. Anything else? Window. The sky is blue, and so am I. What a poet. How poetic. Phoenix Wright should be a poet, not a lawyer. There's that hotel right across the way. Anything else? No, I still want to know who that was, so can I go back? Who was that? That spoke? When we clicked on the plant. His favorite purple plant, I remember him. Cordyline stricta, pal. Who is this? Who is this? Chat. Who was that? I don't know. It won't tell me. Oh, I have to go to the hotel. Person that says pal, it's gonna. Oh. Alright then. Man knows his pants, apparently. Yeah. I cannot tell apart any types of plants or trees. I can tell a birch tree when I see one. That's it. Time to go to the Gatewater Hotel. Talk to this April May lady. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. What a fancy room. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting. Can't tell something's magnolia tree, lol, but I'm lost everywhere else. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I was expecting with this girl, but it wasn't this. I know a voice for her. I know a voice she's gonna have. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Hee. Memo to self. She's cleaning meow meow girl. Yeah. I mean, look at the hands. The hands. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I don't know if I like her or not. I can't tell. We'll find out. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. What if it's you? Probably gonna be you. Just gonna look around. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay and Company Law Office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Didn't you recognize purple hair? That guy who had purple hair? It couldn't have been that hard. It was quite purple. And she's gonna be like, oh, it was Mia. Or, it was Maya. A still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? whatever. One of those hanging on the wall. Real. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Me too, Phoenix, me too. Also, roses, obviously. What is that? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Her eye is twitching. Oh, God. Ooh, bad boy. Okay. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? I don't think I like her. I don't know. Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. Wonder what could be inside the drawer. I really want to know. Okay. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Okay. Better not encourage her. Okay. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? Don't suppose you could tell me about it? Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Miss May, let's talk about you. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? I'm asking who you are. I'm asking who you are. No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. Teehee, you know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Like my last name, right. Which is right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. Oh my god, I'm gonna go insane. If I had to deal with someone like her in real life, no. I wouldn't deal with her in real life. I'd leave. I'd push her out the window. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Oh, she's gonna think this is... Okay. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Why? Why? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Gotta go, just want to stop by and check on you. Good luck with this case. Okay, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. And thank you. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the follow. Have a good rest of your night. Okay, let's examine... She said to examine the trash. I can examine the bed. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Is there anything else I can examine? Can I try this again? What's inside, I wonder? Maybe later. Aw, shucks. Ooh. Bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Is that it? Is that all I can examine? Okay. Talk to you anymore? No? Okay. Take that. Excuse me, but I'm a witness? Police witness? You understand? How can I okay. Me, the witness. It's just like in the movies. I'm gonna present everything I have to you. Okay. Glass. Okay. Great. Okay. I don't think she's gonna give me anything more. Okay. So I'm gonna go. Bye. Bye, crazy lady. Where do I go? I'm gonna go back here. Hey, can I talk to you about? No. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, where should I go? Why can't I leave? Okay, there we go. Should I go to the law offices? Sure, let's go there. Seems like Mr. Huntsman is out. Well, maybe we should just wait for her to come back. Ahem. Okay. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So, you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yeah, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Oh, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes. Well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter. You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about, Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha. What in the world? I'm really quite busy here, son. Sir, you just said you weren't busy. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Shut up. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Ahem. Anyway, don't just dodge the question. I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? That I will be her lawyer. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. You said you weren't. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Screw you, man. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer with their salt will take on this particular case. Is it because it's against Edgeworth? Terribly sorry, boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? No, I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? No, I'm not leaving. Screw you. How did you know Miss Fey? Or Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? Yes, you could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back, that one. That's, quite a painting. You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the wave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I don't want it. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. I hate this man. I'm leaving. I don't care. I don't want to be near this man anymore. I hate him. Bye. I'm going back to the detention center to tell Maya that her only chance at not going to prison refused. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Hiya. Hiya, Maya. Hiya, Maya. Hiya, Maya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? So about that. Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, I really don't think you'd use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. He was okay. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. I'll be your lawyer. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. I'll be your lawyer. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? No. Defend Maya. I'm gonna defend Maya. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? I really don't want you to. You've had one case. And you don't have you've had one case, and that one case, you had help. I really don't want you to. Please don't. Hold on. Give me uno momento. Okay, just give me 1 second. I will be right back. I am back. I just wanted to clip that real quick, because I thought it was funny. Why? Why? Well, I don't know why. I actually have no idea. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm bored. I can't abandon you. I can't abandon you like your mother did. I'm sorry. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. How do you know she doesn't have any friends? You don't have any friends, Phoenix. I know. I've been there a long time ago. You still don't have any friends. Oh my god, was that little Phoenix? Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. I just realized I turned off my phone, so I can't see the chat. Okay, great. Fixed it. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. No, you can abandon me. I really don't want you to be my lawyer. That's so kind of you, but I don't trust you with my literal life. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right. Phoenix Wright. Like your last name. Thank you. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? No, I did kill her. I was just really bored, and also she borrowed my Nintendo 3DS and she never gave it back. So yeah. She never gave me my Nintendo 3DS back. Yeah. I want my 3DS back. I can't find it though. But yeah. Yeah, no, I did it. I killed her. I was bored. I didn't have anything else to do, you know? I'm clipping that. You can't stop me. I can make however many clips that I want. Might just take a while. Okay. Yes! And I trust you. No, I don't. So, you trust me too, okay? You have to trust me. I may have just told you that I killed her because I wanted my 3DS back. But when we go out in the trial there tomorrow, you say it wasn't me. You defend me even though it was. It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. just what was inside that strange woman's drawer. Strange is correct. Beyond strange. Was when I tried to look in the drawer that she got all defensive. She probably... Whatever. There has to be something in there. You want to talk? No? Don't want to talk? I'm going to present everything I have. Sorry, I've never seen... I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Poor sis. Better not ask her about this now. This was lying next to the chief's body. I saw that too. They said they thought these were pieces of broken nightstand. Yeah, that seems about right. Though I never heard of a glass light stand before this. Hey, this is your name. Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Which is the only evidence they have? Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? I trust you. I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. I think I already went through this. But whatever. It's just a hunch, but... That detective thinks I did it. Aw. You want the autopsy report of your dead sister? Okay. No? Okay. Want to talk about anything more? I don't know what I just tried to say. I'm gonna go back to the hotel just to see if... Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you'd like in this hotel room that isn't yours. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White... It's Mr. White. It's Mr. Wright, not Mr. White. Get yourself together, please. Oopsies. What did I do? It's Wright, not White. Sorry. Oh, right. Right. Phoenix Wright, that's me. Sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? I know I've heard that name because I made that joke before. White. White. Right. White. It's Wright! Phoenix Wright, like my name. That was his name. My sister told me. Whose name? I forgot. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. What was that sound? I gasped and my throat went, wah. Could it be a coincidence? You know it's not gonna be. Okay, examine, quick, before she comes back. I feel like she's gonna sense it from wherever she is. Screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? I don't know what that is. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? I don't know what that is. Wiretap added to the court record. There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Considering the fact that her name is April May. I don't know what a wiretap is. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I still don't know what it is. I'm gonna search it up. Hum-de-dum-de-dum. Gonna search what a wiretap is. What is a... I can't spell. What is a wiretap? An act of using a listening device to conduct surveillance, typically over a phone line. Oh? Miss May? What do you have that for? Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial. For my sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Phoenix. Ooh! Oh, bellboy, still there? Phoenix, run. Uh-oh, time to scram. Look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Phoenix. Yes, please. I would say that's where I'm gonna be done, but I really don't want to be done yet. I really do not want to be done yet. Give me a second, I'm checking something. I'm gonna see if someone's still alive right now. Oh, I don't think I can check. Oh, whatever. I guess I'll see at the end of the stream when I want to raid someone. Okay. It's time for the trial. September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 1. It's Edgeworth! Court is now in session for the trial, Miss Maya Faye. I'm gonna mute and do his voice real quick. I don't know how to do a British accent. It's gonna sound Australian. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. Better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Faye, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has given evidence she committed this murder. This is his voice now. Okay, I was so scared that I didn't unmute, but I did. How do I get back to my game? What did I do? And we have a witness who saw her do it. That's Miss April May. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, it's me, Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir! My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. Sir, I can't speak. I'm detective in charge of the homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Okay. Body was found by this window here. Yeah. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. There was no blood. There was no blood. I feel like this needs to be addressed. There was no blood. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. Okay, but it wasn't her. It wasn't her. It wasn't a girl either. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Judge, even you know it's not a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. No, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. And also, there's no proper courtroom language. Oh, this is the testimony. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. So why aren't they accusing me instead of a little girl? I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. This does not look like the face of someone who just murdered someone. The very moment, you say. I feel like there's something wrong with that. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examine what? Couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh! Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Is something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna save right now. Okay. I'm gonna save right now because I'm scared. I'm afraid. I'm a scared little girl. Okay. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Should I press? No, I'm gonna look. See, there are 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. I'm gonna press. Hold it! Are you absolutely sure it was... That was a terrible thing to ask. Oh gosh. Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair. You 2 stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Oh, well, he doesn't have a point about her. Shut up, Phoenix. She is pretty unmistakable. So are you. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. Okay, Maya said everything. Hold it! Why's that? What's your reason? Why? We had a witness account describing her. It's almost my fault. Hold it! Hold on just 1 second. Yeah. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. I loved that. I loved that just now. That was funny. I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Even Edgeworth is like, you said it. Exactly. What about the suspicion woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't Pink, pal. Have you looked at her hair? Well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Clearly you're colorblind. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Oh my god, these kids are so annoying. Witness testimony. You're getting a little tripped up about your testimony. Are you sure it wasn't you? After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found in the victim's finger. Where? Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Disgraceful. How'd you like that? That's my hard evidence. Time to cross-examine it? Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I forgot. I know. Real embarrassed. I forgot about it, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. I don't get paid enough for this. Yippee. Hard evidence. Securing the suspect. I examined the scene of crime. Okay, that checks out. The victim's body and the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Hold it! Do you have proof it was Mia who wrote that? Of course I do, pal. You sound pretty confident. This might not be good. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. That doesn't mean that she wrote it, though. It could have been her blood. That doesn't mean that she wrote it. Also, there's blood found in the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Hold it! Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies, but it hasn't happened to you in real life, sir. This isn't a movie, Detective. Ugh. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess. I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name, especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Objection! Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Disgraceful. Order! Order! That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction there somewhere. Let's find it. Oh no. Seen the crime with my own eyes. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Can I show the memo? No. I'm scared. I'm gonna save again because I'm scared. I don't know what I'm doing. The word Maya was written clearly in blood. On test result, the blood was victim's. Also, there was blood found in the victim's finger. Hold it. On which hand was the bloody finger, Detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Ha 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 ha! Nice try! Oh, I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. I'm gonna do the wrong thing. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be I don't know what to do. Okay. Every time you write the killer's name. Do I present the thingy? No? Do I present the objection? 7 per building. I don't know what I'm doing! The victim wrote the killer's name. It's sole testimony. Help. I need help. I need help. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. I need help. After securing the suspect, I exhibit this view of the graph with my own eyes. I found above a written note. When the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Is that anything? No. Maybe by the glass? No. Death was instantaneous. Death was instantaneous. Ah, objection. Death was instantaneous. Death was instantaneous. Death was instantaneous. Death. Objection. Detective Gumshoe, please tell me I did it right. And death was instantaneous. That's it, right? There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Mia Fey? That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. What else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. I think I got it right. I think I did. I think I did it. I think this is right. Because she died instantaneously. So she couldn't have wrote that. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. Yes, I got it right. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Disgraceful. Order. The defense does have a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down, you know, cause she was dead. Objection! Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? Why does that matter? Yesterday? When? The day after the murder? The day of the murder. The day after the murder. The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution point being? No. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. Shut your goofy up. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lives for several minutes after the blow. I hope she didn't. I really hope she did not, because that would be painful and torturous. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. I thought I was so good with that, man. That is all. Miles Edgeworth is a theater. Miles Edgeworth. I can't speak. Miles Edgeworth is a theater kid. I see. Darn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? I'm a sham. Can I save it and say I'm a sham? I want to know what happens. I'm a sham. Detective Gumshoe, was I a fool to trust you in your report? Huh? Me? I was... Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. No, no, no. What? Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Autopsy report updated in the court record. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. I know who that is. Disgraceful. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. If she's gonna be flirting with me up there, I'm gonna... Okay. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Yeah. None. Oh, God. Witness, your name, please. April May. What was that? April May, at your service. Disgraceful. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from winking. Yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. How? How? Tell us where you were on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred. Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fan Company law offices. That's right, big boy. Okay. Can you not? And also, can you please testify to the court about what you saw? I'm gonna hate this so much. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know, and then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. She was kind of cute. The one attacking her with the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. No, it wasn't, because I saw it. Phoenix didn't, but I did. You suck. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. I saw that. Okay. Okay. Every little bitsy witsy. I'm gonna kill this girl. I hate her. I hate her. I met her and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about her. I hate her. I want to throw her out a window. Well, Your Honor, I see. It's a remarkably solid testimony. But I really don't want to believe her because she's really annoying. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. I'm going to present the screwdriver. Oh. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony was quite, it was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimony. Shut up! Anything about Mia, I'm sorry. Anyways. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw her out a window. I was like 9 o'clock at night. Oh. What time? What time? What time was the death? What time was the death? Show me the entire thing. What time was the death? What time? I'm gonna save again because I'm scared. I'm gonna press on this. Hold it! Why'd you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why'd you look at the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, you know... I'm so done with this girl. I'm gonna be the next person on trial for murdering her. I had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Yeah. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. Her eyes switching. Objection. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. I'm a lawyer, that's what I do. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him! Poor girl. Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned. What? Poor girl, what about poor me? You looked out the window. What did you see next? And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was that mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Hold it. Mousy? Mousy? How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these types of things. Really? Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. No, it was a big, tall guy with purple hair. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. I'm gonna shoot a hole through that testimony. He's right. Oh, I question the testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing. I don't know which one it is. You saw nothing. You didn't see anything, girl. Did you really see the defendant at all? Disgraceful. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay, if you had really witnessed my client Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. She's a bit of a weirdo if you can't tell. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. Hey, I'm right here. Okay, you don't have to be insulting me in front of the whole courtroom, Phoenix. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. This testimony is bogus. But... Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. But when we saw her there, she was dressed that way. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rar. What do you... It was so cringy. I hated that. Ugh. What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I am so close. I'm so okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want to read that. Oh my god. I hate you, April. Also, stop doing that, please. Stop. Just stop. Just don't. Just leave. Just jump out a window. Just go. Just leave and never come back. Run away. Maybe fall off a cliff while you're at it. Be right back. I'm clipping that. I'm clipping my misery. Oh, God. Okay, I'm back. As much as I don't want to be, I'm back. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I really don't want to read that. Your testimony again, if you would. Darn, I almost had her. I hate everything about this woman. I did see everything. I did. The woman dodged the first attack and ran off the right. This is muscly. I'm gonna be honest. Maya isn't. Anyways, then the girl in hippie clothes ran after her, and she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. That kind of statue-y clock. The thinker, I think. How did you know it was a clock? Well, I'm obviously gonna press that. How do you know it was a clock? 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 Was it you? Oh my god, Chad, it might have been her. I see. I only wish you'd been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Yeah, I know. I already know what it is. I already know what it is. I'll save, but I already know what it is. How did she know it was a clock? Save. Okay. I'm making sure I'm unmuted. Okay, I'm good. I just got a little scared there for a second. Dee-dum. Victim, the girl hit her with that woman, that clock. Hold it! A clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, you can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Okay, so I have to... How does she know it was a clock? Objection! Miss May. What you said just now was quite revealing. Jump out a window. Fall into a hole. Burn in a fire. Hate you! I don't want to read this. I'm tweaking out. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Mr. Lawyer. Shut up! Anyways, you just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Disgraceful. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Was this... Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm stupid. Don't... Objection. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. No, it's not! The defense is just trying to confuse the issue with trivial concern. No, this is a genuine concern. How did she know it was a clock? Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question. No! What do you mean? This is... Wait! Objection! But questions are all I have, Your Honor. Except for the fact, how did you know this was a clock? And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Thank you! Oh my gosh. Oh, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. Huh? What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it from the building across the street. Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Faye and Company? No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Hee. There's no way you heard it from across the entire street. The law offices of Faye and Company, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. There's no way you heard it. She could easily have heard the clock. No! Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because She couldn't have heard it. It couldn't have rung. She took out the batteries. It couldn't have run. It couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. The clock is missing its clockwork. Disgraceful. How could you possibly just take a look right now? Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Disgraceful. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is, as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? That's all she's focused on. Real. Well, Miss Faye. Tisk. What? Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? I have an answer for that too, because it's in the phone call. If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true, that is a possibility. She said it in the phone call. She said it in the phone call, which I have. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it, and that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you what was that? Can you prove when the clockwork was removed? I can. Ho, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is the phone call. Take that! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. It's pretty in pink. Ooh, you have a girly phone. Oh, wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording of conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Disgraceful. Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. A good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Me too. Let's hear the conversation. So, you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Nope, it was handmade. Oops, I forgot. Okay. I'm not even gonna say anything. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. No, because Larry made it himself. Does have any objection, Mr. Wright? Yeah, Larry made it himself. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Pre-produce this evidence. Made by Larry Butts. Take that! It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores, not handmade stuff, you idiot. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. What was that laugh? We love you, Phoenix. So funny. Oh, excuse is not on sale today? Oh my gosh, Phoenix. You're slaying. Slay, girly paw. Ooh. Oh, ho, ho. What just happened? What just happened? What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Ma'am? Disgraceful. Is she okay? Does she need help? Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh, silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Tee, I'm gonna push you off a bridge. Okay. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... You held it. You held it. You heard about it. You held it. You heard about it. I'm stressing. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known to think it was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence, prove it. The wiretap! Take that! Have a look at this. She's gonna tweak out when she finds out you went in that drawer. That's... I found this in Miss May's room. Disgraceful. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim. Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Objection. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. No, it's not. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Thank you, Judge. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Yes, absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. She did say it's a clock. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? I loved that. Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... Do I present the phone? Take that. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between beep. She even said clockwork. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again, what's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May. You used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Objection! Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May, shut up. All of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. Disgraceful. It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Shut up. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Yes. Oh my god, this girl is crying. That did it. The court's seen the real April May now. Now to deal the final blow. It wasn't her, though. We saw the guy. It was the other guy. It's the guy with purple hair. You did it, didn't you? Miss May. What is it, you little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you? You killed her, didn't you? Disgraceful. Order. There will be order. What? How can you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was a little wiretapping. Oops. So you admit you tapped her phone. But wait. I didn't do anything bad like murder. I'm a good girl. Really? Can you prove it? No way she can prove it. You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer, but I can prove it, and I will. You can't be serious. No way. Way, I say. Way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so. Killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Who gets iced coffee? What was that? Who gets iced coffee at 9 o'clock at night? Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee. Oh my gosh. Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. If we bring the bellboy in here, I'm gonna tweak out. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. What? Disgraceful. So, where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything else to say? Well, come on, think of something. Defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunken quite low enough already. Objection. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then that means she has to be let through. Then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept the condition. I believe in her. It wasn't her. It was the guy with purple hair. Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I fear I'm cooked. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. He does. Wait, this kind of looks like... No, he doesn't. Never mind. Not really. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I am happy to be of service. Yeah, could I have one of those cookies, please? That tea set looks rather heavy, so would you like to set it down? No. Okay. The witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. I like this guy. He's nice. He seems nice. I am the head bellboy at Fine Gate. I just bet the contradiction is gonna be that he says it's at a different time. It's not like at 9. I am the head bellboy, or that room service only goes to a certain time, at the Fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe that I received a call. There it is. Well, it says after 8 o'clock. In the evening from Miss Faye. She asked for an ice to be brought to her at night. Aww. What is this? I don't like it. Why does your face look like that? Sir? Okay. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Sir. I see. The defense may... right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May is involved in the murder now, I will be finished. I fear I'm cooked. I need to save right now. I'm gonna save right now because I'm so stressed. Oh gosh. For 4 generations, head bellboy, that checks out. This you would call after 8 o'clock in the evening from her... why? 9 o'clock on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on TV and she wanted to drink after she finished it. Okay, that's specific, but okay. The time of the murder. I wrote to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I have no reason to lie, but I have to find something to use in this testimony. One more time, I'll press him until he spills the beans. Or his tea. And the head... Hold it. I'm gonna press him on literally everything he says. What exactly is it you do at the hotel? Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests, I check out guests, I clean rooms, I make beds, I even deliver room service, sir. I check Miss May in personally. Are you always so prim? Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions. My bad, fam. After press, just cause, why not? Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only to see her in her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. Then I saw them, and I... Who? Who? The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? Who's them? Who's... Did you? Prove it. Precisely 9 o'clock then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 o'clock p.m. Who's them? How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, teehee, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? Prove it. I'm gonna press it on everything. Sure it was Miss April May herself. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, the guests, favored me with, a what? A what? Embracer? Is that French for embrace? It's French for... It's French for kiss, but not a French kiss, more of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir. That sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something, wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? It can't be over. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. Just let this happen, can I? I'm scared. I'm gonna go with, protest. Wait. Please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Objection. Your Honor, I must object. The charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that is all. Okay, this is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? I'm so scared. I don't know what to ask. Room service? Check-in, because he said, and then I saw them. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Oh, right. Oh. I just think I understood what he meant. I think I just got what he meant. Oh, God. But when he said, and then I saw them. Oh, God. Bellboy, no. Bellboy, no. I hate this game. No. Oh, God. Okay. I hate this game. Oh, all right. Very well, sir. My first thought was she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me. What exactly was a disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I'd have a little chance with her lover there. She has a lover? I don't think she does. If she does, then that person needs to really check on her. What did you say? What did you say? Rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? Objection. I object. That was objectionable. No, objection overruled. Shut up. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Who was it? Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister, Mr. Edgeworth, who... Oh! Edgeworth! He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Wait, he was the one with her? Or he just said not to mention it? You fool. Edgeworth! I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into the twin room with a man, correct? Yes. Why would you assume it was a man? Could have been a woman. Anyways, yes, Then when you brought the room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. It was the man with the purple hair who killed Mia. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person who may be involved with the murder. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was the man with Miss May, obviously. The man who checked in with Miss May. Ooh. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Oh my. Defendant lobby number 1. I think that's where I'm gonna stop. You're amazing in there. Okay. Love you, Maya. But I'm gonna stop there. Because it's late. And that was fun. That was really fun. But, yeah, like, that was really fun. But it's really late. And so I'm going to try for tomorrow to finish this case. Yeah. Don't believe anyone's here. But, I did this for almost 2 hours. But, have a lovely evening, morning, day, night. Yeah. That's where I'm going to be done. I'm gonna raid. I know who I'm gonna raid. I know exactly who I'm going to raid. Raid channel. I know who I'm gonna raid. Bye. Have a wonderful day, evening, night, morning, any time. Bye. Okay, I'm raiding Ghost the Gamer. Ghost is great. Oh gosh.